Guys, Dave Santarelli here from BreakingChartAlerts.com. We had an action-packed day today. First off, President Trump is back in the White House after battling COVID, leaving Walter Reed. He had experimental cocktails, antibodies. He had steroids. He had other types of treatments, and market was climbing nicely today on hopes of a stimulus talk. And then with one tweet, this is what happened. SPY came crashing down from 342 all the way down to about 334. Huge drop there, about an 8-point drop on SPY as that tweet just, fluttered through the internet there. So let me bring up his tweet, what he was talking about here. He basically told Democrats that he wasn't going to approve a stimulus deal until after the election, and that caused the market to pull back greatly here because there's over 25 million Americans that have lost their jobs, and there's over 15 million Americans that are facing eviction, and a lot of them are looking towards that stimulus bill to help pay their rent, help pay their bills here, and that caused shockwaves through the market here. And we sold off pretty quick. That was a big sell-off throughout the day. I mean, the Dow was up nearly 200 points, and we closed down about almost 400 points today after that news here. So big news that came out from President Trump's tweet there, and the market just continued to pull back from that news here. So going forward, we looked at the other day some safe haven type of stocks here for volatile markets. So these are defensive types of trades that you can make during volatile markets. And yesterday we went over a few, and we actually made one this morning here on Nextera. And Nextera did nothing but continue to climb even after the Trump's tweet there. We pulled back a little bit on Nextera. This is a utility company, and obviously there's one thing that people still need to pay even when they're struggling, and that's their water, their electric, and their food. So some of those safe haven types of stocks like PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, American Water Company, utilities, for example, consumer staples like Walmart, Costco, Procter & Gamble, healthcare. Everybody still needs to pay their healthcare. United Health, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Merck. Those are the types of sectors and industries that you want to look to towards volatile times in the market here. But as you can see, just a broad-based sell-off after that Trump tweet. I mean, Dow was up to about almost 284 and then just came crashing down to about 277, even lower, almost 276 at the lows there of the day. So huge market sell-off based on Trump's tweet. He told Mitch McConnell not to worry about the stimulus bill anymore. They would talk about that after the election, and to right now focus on Supreme Court nominee and get her passed through the Senate there. So based on that news, we saw a big market sell-off, and tomorrow's class is going to be great for everyone. Tomorrow, we're going to be going over risk management, trade portfolio management on small accounts versus large accounts. So that's going to be a perfect class for you guys to join in on and take a look at. So that class is going to be tomorrow. If you're a member, all you have to do is go to BreakingChartAlerts.com and click class sign up in the trade room. You go to live trading, trade room, and click class sign up here. And that's going to get you signed up and get you a seat for our class tomorrow. That's going to be held at 5 p.m. So again, guys, market just continued to pull back here after that announcement, and we're going to see what happens tomorrow. We got some protective puts, some SPY puts to help us out there, and that was pretty much well hedged. I could have added a couple more SPY puts to be perfectly hedged here, but as that sell-off accumulated there and we sold off a little bit more quickly, the SPY puts quickly turned to profit for us, and making gains on some of our losing long calls with those SPY puts as a hedge. So nice job there we did on that. I just can't believe that, we have a president, honestly, that's on all these different types of experimental drugs, steroids, and he's making decisions like this in office. You know how we always get that prescription bottle that says, do not make any type of decisions or sign legal documents or operate heavy machinery while on these medications. I think the same should apply for him. Anyway, guys, that's what happened today. In other news, Eddie Van Halen died. Netflix is being sued over their Cuties TV show. They've been indicted. So Netflix, when we heard that news, Netflix just continued to pull back there from highs of about 522 this morning all the way down to about 504, 503 at the lows here. So a lot of news that came out today, guys, and we're going to be looking forward to tomorrow, seeing what happens. We could definitely be looking for some quick day trades if we see further selling pressure, and if we see a rebound coming. This might just be Trump's power move here to say, okay, let's lower that stimulus package from 2.4 trillion down to about 2 trillion or 1.9. He's saying that he offered 1.7 trillion and the Democrats didn't want that. He's saying he doesn't want to pass the stimulus now because the money's just going to go to Democratic run states, and they're going to squander that money for their own agendas. So that's what he's basically saying there, which, the market obviously did not like that news, and we continue to pull back there. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Trump also announced his tweets were deleted. His tweets and his Facebook posts were deleted. And he announced that he was going to take action against Twitter and Facebook for his violation of his freedom of speech. So the U.S. Justice Department, I guess, is looking into that now and going to be subpoenaing the big social media companies over the next few weeks and months here. So a lot happening today, guys. I hope everyone had a great day and was stress-free a bit. Tomorrow, we're going to be looking at SPY, Diamond, and Q, see if we continue that selling pressure. On SPY, what we're looking for is if we drop below that 10-day simple moving average, if we get a candle below that 333 support, which we had last time right here, we drop below that 333, we're going to be looking at 320 easily from now to October 16th. And then from now until November monthly expo, we could even drop down to 300 here if the market continues the selling pressure. But I think what Trump just did, that tweet, it really hurt his reelection campaign. And, it's Americans that need the help. It's not Democrats. It's not Republicans. It's the American people that have lost over 25 million jobs since the pandemic started. 15 million are facing eviction, and a lot more are struggling. So I think he really needs to just focus on helping the American citizen here and focus on that rather than anything else. Markets reacted to that news, and now tomorrow we will react back if we continue to see that selling pressure there. And like I said, that trade we made this morning on Nextera, that is looking great, and I might even add to that one tomorrow. That one's going to be a type of stock that continues to climb even during market volatility. Stock's up over 1% today, up over $3. So I hope everyone had a great day. Tomorrow's class is going to be at 5 p.m. If you want to join, like I said, go to breakingchartalerts.com. and make sure you guys click class sign up there, click class sign up, and get registered for the class tomorrow. Hope everyone has a great night, and make sure you stay safe. God bless everyone. Good night.